This is Happy Monkey.
This is HappyMunkey.
Happy Monkey. Happy Monkey.
This is HappyMunkey.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
It's your boy Rico. You know the vibes. What's poppin', Happy Monkey? Y'all better be getting high. Y'all better be chilling during this quarantine. I want y'all to stay safe. You know the vibes. 420. Let's go, Happy Monkey.
Yes, sir, everybody. Welcome to the Happy Monkey Podcast. Today, I got a very, very special guest, very dear to my heart, because I was there from the beginning.
Okay.
It was just like we was just talking about off air. It's very special to me because I've watched this person, this individual, become a grown-up. Like, I've watched him and first started, like, writing. And even before that, like, I've heard his music, and he became a Latin trap general in general, not only in New York City, but in basically the Latin hip hop world, because this is Latin hip hop. The genres is different type of genres, right?
Facts.
But the first person who pretty much made a song who crossed over from underground into radio, which is that Anuel song that everybody likes to mention, Coronamo, but it was basically Lito's song.
Yeah.
I was there watching this individual grow, like I said, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a very special guest. If you want to keep adding my friend
Yes,
Vladimir
man.
over there.
This young man I know for a long time. I also, saw from the beginning, saw him and his other two counterparts, create a
Yes, sir.
genre that wasn't created and rep our culture, our country, our neighborhood.
No. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like, it was like we're very proud to watch that because it's like
Absolutely.
we didn't have a voice before them. My brother from another mother,
Lito.
Spanish Gucci man, Lito Kirino.
Yes, sir, brother. So please introduce yourself. This is going to be a Spanglish podcast, everybody. So just so y'all understand, stay tuned. This is Spanglished out. Please introduce yourself.
I
Where they
go
can
by the
find
name
you.
of Lito Kirino. We straight from Manhattan, man. You know what I'm saying? Repping Dominicans, Nosotros lo estamos haciendo donde nadie sale. ¿Tú me entiendes? Manhattan, en verdad, no hay una voz hispana en la música que represente. Bueno, no había. Ya lo hay. Ya nosotros vinimos, implantamos algo que se fue mundial, gracias a Dios. Y a la gente que nos apoyó, porque la gente fucked with it. It was something organic, it was something from the street, like something that it was like, what? Niggas ain't never heard something like Lito, Talio, Messia, ever. So it was like, yeah.
Well, because before that, I'll elaborate a little bit. Before that, all you had was, and, shout outs to the generals of Spanish hip hop in general, all you had is like lapi type of rap, reggaeton,
Yeah, the reggaeton,
like
los
dance.
reggaetoneros and the Dominican hip hop rappers, Don Dinero, shit like that. Like we had another type of, like upbringing, pero que el sonido era más como caribeño. Our shit, the trap is like more Americanized, but Hispanic, but in an Americanized way. It's very, very different.
And also, what I think is that I think played a role in all that I believe you guys are the first, Dominicans born and raised in New York to come out and bring that flavor to it. Everybody else was born in Puerto Rico, born in Dominican Republic. You guys were born and raised in New York and in Harlem and Washington Heights, and you bring that flavor to that genre.
Not only that, you guys, there was, and I'm not gonna, negate some of the artists that did come out and did talk about weed openly, but you guys really were the ones who talked about weed openly, like for real.
You
Like,
gotta
you know,
stop
like,
capping.
you know what I
Nosotros
mean?
traímos eso. Like, we made talking about drugs in the Spanish genre cool. Niggas was scared to talk about drugs. No estoy hablando de que everybody, porque habían unos artistas como
Right.
Ñengo, habían unos artistas como Ñejo, OG niggas.
But not
that-
mainstream,
but-
not too much mainstream.
But it was on that reggaeton tip, you know,
Yeah,
par de
exactly.
hip hop y vaina, but it was more categorized as reggaeton artists, even if they was doing
Yeah,
hip hop
they
or
was
other
spitting
type,
bars.
but yeah, they was still being categorized like reggaetonero. So it wasn't really like la gente no asimiló eso, like what? ¿Qué es lo que Ñengo? Cuando nosotros comenzamos a hablar de que en them, you know, them 808 beats talking about sipping lean, talking about popping perks, que Xanax,
Yeah, shit that-
like
that-
niggas is like, what the? And who's these niggas? These niggas don't give a fuck about shit. Messia was like, yo, y'all niggas is bugging.
Yeah.
But Messia's like, nah. Ya le estoy llegando a lo que ustedes están haciendo. But it was already ya in the time. But él no le había llegado. Me and Tally was like atrapado in something that we was like, yo, this is something that nobody done. We're going to follow this sound and we're going to see where it go. It's like I brought it to his attention. He agreed to it. And we just followed up and it happened, yeah?
Absolutely, I was there. I remember
Okay.
all of this. I remember being, and you know, I guess you could call it my managerial days as far as music.
Yeah, definitely.
I was
That's a fact.
definitely there. I've watched you guys pretty much cultivate your cult,
Gracias a Dios.
your cult
cuz.
following. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Esa vaina estaba loco because I remember like, yeah, just every day. Like these kids will stay in the studio 48, 72 hours straight. I would drop them off and come back like 2 days later or in between just to make sure they get something to eat. Yo, bring me some smoke or whatever. Come chill with us for a little while. Anything, bro.
We staying there till, like,
72
yeah.
hours straight. Not only
10 in the
7
morning, leave,
and not
go
just
come
chilling
again.
and hanging out because a lot of motherfuckers go to the studio and bring a bunch of niggas and hang
Nah,
out.
we
First of all,
record
ain't no bunch of
wild
niggas.
songs.
It's just them and the fucking and Reason or Zone or you know, shout out to
my nigga B Bazone.
You know what I
He
mean?
definitely played the part in the beginning of our situation
We
with the
was
land
going to
trap.
his house. These niggas would be there 48 hours straight. Lito, Tally, Messia,
Okay.
they'll all individually make a song and then together they'll make songs in those 72 hours.
Yeah, like we was on some Wu-Tang
That was
shit.
crazy. Like that was crazy. I've watched these kids do that. So,
And it
you
was
know,
organic. We just like chilling with each other. Like, déjame yo a ver a Messia. Yo, déjame yo a ver a Tali. Or Tali will be like, yo, vamos a ver a Lito. Or Messia will be like, yo, vamos a ver a Tali. Like, it would just be back and forth. And that's why our friendship is like, you know, no matter what our friendship is some tight shit. Like, we still be fucking with each other
Lee,
crazy.
a lot of the people out here in the Happy Monkey world, you know, don't know about this genre and don't know the whole history. Let's go back to the beginning.
Oh,
What
man.
was it that possessed you guys to say, like, we're going to take this serious, this is going to be our career, and we believe in it that much? What was that moment that you had that epiphany?
I think, my nigga, I think it was just being in la calle, like seeing other niggas do their thing, bro. Like, what we wanted to do was music, but we didn't have that route because nadie estaba en eso, like what we was doing, you feel me? We was dropping little music here and there, but people wasn't tuning in. Like, they wasn't really, now that they wasn't fucking with it, they wasn't understanding what we was trying to, like, the message we was sending. So, niggas in the streets, like any other young niggas that grew up in the hood, they hit the streets, you feel me? So, me in the streets growing up, seeing other niggas get it, do their thing, you know how they como son con la familia, like, yo, every time we ball and we come, feed the fam, everybody, boom, rolly, this. My niggas, esa vaina me ponía a me like, yo, I gotta be like that, but in the music, I know I could do it, my nigga. It's something that we could, you know, finesse. And what it was is that Tally used to come to my house all the time. You know, we freestyling in my room, in the back of my room every day. Me, my cousin, Young Jay, my brother, Dice Montana, we in there just curándonos. And then, you know, Messia came along with the time también. We was doing that, and that shit was like really what made us one to later on, you know, because we had that dream the chiquito, like all of it. Once we linked, we knew what we like. Yo, this is what we want. We really want this. Yeah. I think we should. Not. I don't know if now, you know, because we young, but later on in life we should, you know. And mad shit came along. Messia did the, you know, the La Reina record stuff with Tally. This, that. I wanted DR. You know, I did whatever I was doing over there with the music. Came back. Then when they had left La Reina record, that's when the trap and the stuff ticked in, because we started chilling with each other even more. because now ain't no time. They not in the studio all the time. I'm in the streets, but now I'm in the streets con ellos. So I'm up and down with these niggas, up and down, up and down. Like, we just up and down every day. So, you know, like, we made it our thing. Like, yo, bro, we got to do something about this shit. Like, we really used to talk about this shit every day. We nigga, le orábamos a Dios, like, coño. You know, it's a dream that we had together. It's not a dream que yo tenía solo. Like, yo, I want to be a rapper. I want to be like, nah, it became about with the time. My father put it in my head. But it came about con ellos.
Yeah, because your father's a musician also.
Yeah, like he was a famous merenguero, but that's a whole nine.
So break it down to me.
Grupo Tambor, he had like a couple, you know, hits and all that. Like Pinta Labio was one of his main hits.
Music is in the veins now.
Yeah, definitely. My mom was different. You know, I got the street side from my mom, not from my father. Yeah, my father was like more of a cool dude. My mom was like, yo, we gotta get it. Like, I'm alone with y'all, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
So basically, you three knew back then that there was something missing in the game and y'all could bring something different that wasn't there.
You get what I'm saying? Like, but gracias a Dios, la luz nos dio la señal porque it came. We didn't know. That's the time that we was running around with E all the time. Like, we running around, but it was almost time and we didn't know it. As soon as we stopped, like que todo el mundo se recogió, que people started, you know, heading, like shit just started happening. You know, me decía, boom, started panca, yo, yeah, boom, Tally, me. And then it kept going. 2-3 years in that, it was over. Yeah. It was really over. The streets seen how deep we was, you know, lo video, how we got the hood fucking with us. We niggas fuck with us on every block. Like me in school, I was with the you know, with the street niggas and I'm a pretty boy nigga at the same time. So niggas will be, but niggas couldn't never really, cause siempre los tigres de uno siempre eran necios. So it's like, oh, este tigre tranquilo, yo, yeah, don't fuck with this nigga. This is the artist. Like, don't be. So I always had that shit with niggas. Tally's always been a necio. Like, he's the necio. You know what I'm saying? Mencia's always been just the nigga, like, como que le molesta, like, nah, what, like, he'll have something, un tantrum de una vez lo que sea, porque Mencia tiene, también Mencia sequilla, and he get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo soy el más chilling, pero it happened us, bro. It became about us, my nigga. But it came, you know, when we were smaller. They from 5'6", Mencia from the 30s, and I'm from the 60s. So we all from Manhattan. Harlem and Washington Heights.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas been trying to grind. Like Dark, Team High, niggas is trying to put the city on the map for a minute. Spanish niggas in the English culture. Shout out to Team High. All of them, like Boston, you know, Dark, Ty Hayes, everybody.
That's the family right there. That's the family.
Prime, my son Ray. Yeah. Bro, I got my inspiration. I'm gonna keep it 100. Ty Hayes is one of my biggest inspirations in music. Yeah, like as I grew up, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. Ty Hayes, bro, like I don't know, I resemble what he was, but in a Spanish way, he always told me that, like, yo, bro, it's like I'm seeing myself, but you Spanish. It's gonna be crazy. Watch, you gonna see. Just keep doing what you're doing. That Spanglish shit you got going on, olvídate de todo el mundo. Follow your sound. You got it's in your heart. It's what you keep doing it. And nigga, it happened just like he said.
And I'll tell you one thing that I saw in between them three, like, because they all specifically have some sort of niche as far as like the way they create and the way they sound, right? So Lito for me was like the hip hop R&B one. He didn't, you know what I mean? You know, when the sound was coming out, because remember, up until then, all you hear was reggaeton and dudes spitting over reggaeton
Lito was the
beats.
Drake of the crew.
He's the Drake of the crew.
I'm rapping
because
and
he
I'm
was rapping
singing.
and singing. He was already doing that formula.
I'm Tally and Messi I
while.
put together in one
Type of shit.
Technically, not to say I'm copying my brothers, but that's what they used to be like. Yo, tú eres como nosotros dos.
Well, people gotta understand, when you come from the same house, you use the same producers. You know, there's gonna be a lot of similarities.
Yeah, of course.
And the things we go through make us who we are. So if you're around, you know what I mean, people for a long time, you're gonna rub off on each other.
Struggling with them, eating, you know, 50 cent shit with them. Like we went through all that, like real life thing. Like
sharing Chinese food plates.
It wasn't even a joke. Man. So I really fuck with niggas. That's my brothers.
Now we gotta tap in, Lee. We ask everybody that comes on the show. I'm interested to hear your journey. How did you get into the weed smoking, and what was the first time that you ever had it?
I'm gonna keep it 100.
When's the first time you got high, my G?
The first time I got high, Tally gonna be hype because it was with Tally. We was like 15, nigga. Like 15, yeah. And he's like, yo, I had got high with my other man, Murphy, but I didn't know how to get high. So he like, yo, you're not inhaling.
Like most people.
I'm like, yo, fuck all that. I'm not even going to smoke. Olvídate. We in a party, whatever. And Tally's like, yo, pull up to the hallway. We pull up. My other brother there, Speedy's there. And we just there. Speedy's rolling up. I'm like, yo, what y'all niggas smoking on? He like, oh, it's some Haraka. I'm like, all right, fuck it. At that time, Haraka to us was something regular because we little kids. That shit is like what I'm smoking
You got to
on.
break it down to me. How old are you?
I'm like 15 at that time. We little kids, Haraka. So imagínate, ahora yo tengo 29.
Trash.
It's the trashes of the dirtiest of the dirtiest. But,
It's that brick weed.
but
you
it's
guys
like
call it.
when
We all started with Haraka.
pero es cuando tú no tienes dinero y hay que comerse un pedazo de pan. Eso es lo más bacano que hay del mundo. So esa Haraka era lo mejor. We appreciated that Haraka. You feel me? We stepped out that party and smoked that with appreciation.
Absolutely. Happy as hell.
So Tally's like, yo, inhale. I started inhaling. Ya tú sabes. De ahí para allá comencé yo a fumar. From there, nigga, we started, we didn't understand the weed situation.
What was it, Lee, that first time? Was it a Philly, a Dutch, a White Owl,
It was
Bamboo?
a Dutch. It was a Dutch. I fuck with Phillies porque I didn't have to pass the blunt porque son chiquito. Like, you just break it. You always almost fuck the shit up because the shit is not so big. But the Dutches is bigger, so tú lo rompes tranquilo. Es más bacano. El otro viene stale. Los Dutches no vienen tan stale. So I used to like smoking in Dutches. Phillies was like, I can't fuck with Phillies. Y los palos de las stems de la Haraka. That's breaking, that shit is breaking through walls, nigga. You gotta ease. Hey, corta la vaina. Clack, 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 clack. Niggas know. Yeah, shit was crazy.
So after that, you started smoking consistently after that?
No,
You fell
yeah.
off.
My mom was going in like, yo, what the fuck? I'm in the crib smoking where we rapping at because we used to freestyle. I'm talking about 48 hours, nigga. Niggas no see me. My mom no votaba. Like, yo, pa' foot, niggas ain't leaving. We in there booming, nigga. I had my little computer, my little two little bocinitas, and I had the goons in there. Yo, Tally, Blake, Young Jay, Dice Montana, the whole hood, nigga. Niggas, because niggas used to be on some music shit de chiquito, bro. That shit is just, they already knew us for that. Like, oh, Taliban, see, es rapeo y vaina. He be neciando in the streets, Messia. Oh, he be singing. He be stopping niggas and singing to niggas. Me was the same thing. I had all the hoes, and I was, shit was always prolific for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? But it was always a weed thing.
So young Lee, so when, you say you started Boom 15, you started with the Haraka, Little Ari. When was it that you got introduced to the haze and to the
was
high level?
17,
How was that when you first got introduced to
Ya
that?
tú sabes, I was stuck for like an hour. I'm like,
piff.
boom, yo, the piff. The famous piff. Yeah, niggas is like home of the haze. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? He like, yo, in my block, niggas is smoking, on the haze. So I'm like, what y'all niggas smoking? Yo voy a comprar mi vainita de 5 pesos, que yo rolo dos blones durísimo. Niggas is like, nah, yeah, this is less weed, but it's a nice blunt. Yeah, fuck with it. Look, here's a dime. My son, no, nigga gave me a, you know what I'm saying? Then I ended up smoking this shit, and I was just stuck for man.
There was no turning back after that, right?
Nah, Haraka who, yeah? I was doing whatever for them $10. What? Where them $10 at? Ma, I need $30 right now because I gotta go to the pool, que esto, que vainita, que piel, que una vaina. La cotorra, yeah.
So what you think, Lee, as far as like you being an artist, being a creative, what role do you think weed played when you creating all this magical music as far as like getting you creative and getting you in that zone?
It's that peaceful space, bro. Like that shit get your nerves relaxed, bro. Like you just be chilling. You be able to think like más tranquilo y sin estar dándole mente a problema ni nada. It really takes everything off your head. It's a cloud of smoke, bro. It clutters your whole shit. You can't see, really. Your mind it's like, tú no puedes, it's like, no hay problema, no hay nada. That shit just blanks. So if you're doing music, all you can see is that. You connecting with that. And nothing that can fuck you up while you smoking and doing music. Tú te entregado, nigga. This really plays everything. Like, niggas that smoke, no lo que no fuman, because the people that don't smoke be like, nah, but the tobacco, but the paper, and they, find all types of shit. They right. We should be smoking it in tubes and shit, but I can't fuck with that. I be feeling like that's some crackhead shit. Like, all that tubes, pipe shit. Like, I can't. I'm good, bro. I see crackheads doing that. It's not trying to play that.
And the glass bowls
I be thinking like I'm gonna turn into a crackhead with the time. I'm like, yo, they got the
York thing, my nigga.
It's not. There you
It's
go.
not a
It's
New York
not a New
thing.
York thing.
It's
We
not.
with the blunts.
Somebody
always-
asked me the other day, they're like, yo, what's up? Do you hear a lot of people smoking shadow wax? I said, not really, because it's just doesn't really fit the New York culture as much. There's a small amount of people that do it, but it's not. It's never caught.
And
a
my
real
boys,
fire.
and let me tell you, some, de los panas de uno, yo, let's fuck. Yeah, but that shit is like, we be looking at niggas like, nah, yeah, I'm gonna roll me this super bat, and I'm gonna holla at you.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, if you got a bong, I'm gonna hit the bong. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit it. But at the end of the day, I'm definitely rolling my blunt.
There's a couple niggas in New York that's fucking with that. They got a lot of bong shit
People
over here.
got bongs at home.
Yeah,
People
niggas
got
fuck
their
with
glass pipes.
It's really clean though, bro.
Nigga, this is what we like.
But we like that ese cancel, yeah. Eso es lo que es, yeah. Cancel entertainment, you're no cat.
Yo, Lee, so when was it the moment? Because you kind of walked us through it, you know what I mean? How shout out to Tally, Goya, and Messia, you know what I mean? How y'all all came together and y'all came up together. But what was that moment for you when you recorded that song with Anuel, Coronamo, that, like, I'm going to tell you the modern day version that you knew you went viral? That was that epiphany that really hit you, like.
It hit me like a month later. Yeah, because the day I recorded it was like organic.
I remember I pulled up to the video shoot and all that.
Yeah, some regular ass hood shit.
Yeah, I went. We pulled up.
I went with Kate to the video shoot.
Niggas was still out here in the streets, doing what we was doing. And we wasn't que todavía, we still, mierda, no, like, todavía hay que josear, olvídate de eso. Like, nigga, that shit was not paying for nothing. We was still not que thinking.
No, bro.
But we had dropped unos records anterior que coronamos, like Somos los Fuertes, Seguimos Sonando. Dumb songs, que con Tali, dumb songs de, like 1 million, 2 million. I'm like, yo, but I'm not even that lit. These shit's getting their views up. Coronamo's already turned. I'm not even noticing yet, nigga. I'm thinking about my other songs that I dropped before. Coronamo's running, nigga. When my man says like, yo, bro, this shit is going crazy in the club. I'm talking about every day, niggas going in the car. Yo, all your music, niggas starting to play all your shit. Yeah. And that's how it went, nigga. Coronamo broke the door. But the first song that got me to people to listen to me was No Sé Qué Voy a Hacer featuring Messia. My first record that really got me recognition. No Sé Qué Voy a Hacer. Really lit. In his shows, he used to sing that. Hoses like.
So once those two came out, you knew that that's it. It's time to
I knew
step
that,
to the plate.
Yeah, step to the plate. And I was, I'm still with the same hunger. If you go see how much shit I dropped during all this time that, that you haven't seen me, you'll be like, what the fuck? This nigga drop all. EK noticed porque EK jode un poco más con el vaina. Tú sabes, you're not really internet with it. EK's a little, gotta be playing both worlds. The
Trust
young
me,
niggas
my
and
man Ralph with the girls.
He OG, but
I always tell him you gotta be, you gotta treat me like I'm 5 years old. I tell both of them.
He not.
Lito, you gotta treat me like a 5. I'm not a technical guy. I'm good in person.
Yeah, we all dropping hard. Like Tally dropping hard, Messia dropping. Like we all dropping. Messia is the one that drops the less, but me and Tally's like we really like dropping all the time. Like we haven't stopped dropping ever since we came out. I think, bro. No cap since that time.
What was the first time, Lee, that like your music took you somewhere you thought you'd never be to do a show somewhere you thought you would go?
When my first time I went to Boston. I went not even Boston. I went to Lawrence.
Lawrence, that's the Dominican Republic in Massachusetts.
Yeah, holla at your boy though. Holla at your boy.
My son EK used to always tell us, yo, I esta gente over here fucking with niggas. Took Tally
shout
out
out
there.
to my boy the chef, boy.
Yeah, the chef.
My boy,
I met the chef.
I
Boom.
remember because he
Look,
hit me
we
up.
in the back. Niggas get out. My first show out there. Never did no show nowhere. Only in New York. Bang. I thought, New York, oh shit, I'm fake lit. That's
Tally
what's
was
up.
locked up at this time.
Tally locked up.
Yeah.
I go to Lawrence. Niggas pull me up in Lawrence. Whoop. Niggas like, yo, you about to go up, que tu que el otro. I'm like, bang, it's my first time. I've been doing little performances, so I'm already aware of a stage. I'm already know how to get on stage and all that. We was already tuned in. So we there, él me da par de wings, boom, par de menores, pull up par de fotos, brr, brr. Yo digo, okay, diablo, me conoce par de gente, tato. When I go on stage though, bro, like, and I see all these phones up. I'm like, yeah. I'm from the block, nigga. I'm from 160, nigga. This shit is different, nigga. And we just went in, nigga. We did all them records. Niggas was going crazy. Niggas wanted me to sing more. The set was a little, not short, but it was like they wanted a longer set, at least almost an hour. I was like, damn, these niggas. And I left out of there happy as shit, nigga. After that, I was like, yeah, man, my name is Lito Kirino. I'm gonna push this shit.
Yo,
This
I
shit's a
remember
brand,
that,
bro.
my nigga. Shout out to Chef Urbano, bro.
Yeah,
He hit me up because they
Niggas out
wanted
here.
to reach out to the whole clique. Yo, Tally Masia, yo, everybody. At that point, niggas didn't really know that Tally was locked up yet. You know what I mean? He was in doing the bullet that he had to go do. And I was like, nah, I got Lito though. Lito's ready right now type shit. It was like, for real? Like, for real, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real, for real. I'm like, hold on. I'm going to call him right now. He's going to call you back. How about
Niggas
that?
clicked it, bang, the homies, Cri, Vainita,
Yeah.
Prum, got them bands pulled up. It was lit.
And to me, like I seen it on a small scale. Happy Monkey, I know it's like the ultimate realization when you go somewhere where you're not from to receive that type of love. It's like it shows that how far your music has reached.
Claro, porque que, my nigga, dime, pushing. We've been pushing for a long time, but we wasn't on it de que we trying to get bread, nigga. We was on some, yo, we from the block, vamos Curano. Pero Curano se convirtió en otra vuelta, nigga. Like, I started liking this shit for real.
Then you took it serious.
Yeah,
right? It's like,
20,
nah, I'm not gonna
21.
play
I'm
around
like,
no
it's
more.
lit.
That's it.
Hold on, we gotta get it. Ya yo estaba sacando esos temas, seguimos sonando y todo eso about 21.
Is that's what it is, man. Also, people don't realize, like, you guys, you know what I mean? Like, you were talking off air. How could you realize that you created a movement so big? You're from an urban neighborhood, 20, 21 years old.
It still
How could
hasn't
you
hit us.
ever imagine that your music and you create like a whole genre, like playing around? Who's gonna ever like really catch that at the moment?
Like,
Nigga,
there's neighborhoods in Latin America, in the Caribbean,
on some shit with
that
us.
love these guys.
I'm talking
Like,
about these rappers from these estos países. Like, there's a lot of rappers de pila de países que están pegados.
Yeah.
Everybody know who we are, like, in general. It doesn't matter. Tú eres un bolero, tú eres un reggaetonero, whatever. If you're from the old school era, you may not, you know what I'm saying, somewhat, maybe not. But your kids, all your little nephews, all your everything that's under you, niggas is tuned in. I'm talking about everybody. Todos los bachateros, los hijos de los bachateros, de los merengueros, everybody. Niggas know what the fuck is going on. And my nigga, I'm a nigga, we keep it in the same situation.
And now looking now, the sound is basically a popular sound because now you hear the Bad Bunnies,
Everybody.
you hear the, you know what I mean?
A whole bunch of niggas. You mentioned like 10 niggas, and them niggas all lit
Yeah.
off the same sound.
That's what I'm trying to say. So
sound.
how could you realize that
Oh,
at the moment that
I
you
just-
birthed a movement like that?
I just got a plaque, double gold, with Bad Bunny and Amenasi, Lean. It just went double gold.
Congratulations, my brother. Come on, man.
We got that. We
Come
got
on,
that.
my
Did
brother.
the right thing like Spike Lee.
Yes,
Tryna
sir,
tell
yes,
you.
sir,
my
yes,
G.
sir, yes, sir. We out here.
Like I said, for me, like like you said,
Little
I'm not really like a big music person as much as other people or big internet person. But for me personally, I'm like, damn, finally somebody representing our culture, our neighborhood, our country. You know what I mean? Representing how I grew up, what we've been through. You know what I mean? It was like some pride shit. Like, you know what I mean? It was like
From
touch
this
me,
side,
man.
Ain't nobody was making it happen. I'm trying to tell you.
And then especially because, and we all can relate. You know, when you're from here, you're a Dominican that's kind of from New York. When you get to DR, they don't really treat you like a Dominican.
They don't
treat
come
you-
in pizza.
They don't treat you like
You
from
get what I'm
like
saying?
you're a New Yorker.
Pero we blend in now.
Yeah.
Me, Tally, Messia, we go out
it,
there and
yeah.
it's like we from over there.
Yeah.
Cause a los folk and everybody just took us in como que somos hijos de ellos already.
Shout out to Alo Folk.
Shout out to
shout out
Ala
to Ala
Foca, man,
Foca.
because they gave
No
a lot
cap.
of platform for
No,
you guys to rock.
and they supported us three unconditionally. As soon as he felt
Absolutely.
like, and
I
he
ain't gonna
still
lie, that's
do.
the truth.
He not even. He's on it. He's
Yeah.
not
I
with
don't
us.
fuck-
He loves Tally too, man. He fuck with us, bro. Like, and that was something que uno se ganó solo. Like, el respeto de los Foca. Los Foca is somebody that's complicated to people that don't understand. A nigga that's just super real with it. Like, he just real with how he do. He just got he with it. Like, yo, what? Achievement? Y'all niggas is bugging. He's the top dog on some plataforma Spanish shit. Then everybody else comes, but there's a lot of other dogs that I fuck with heavy, like him. Rapetón is my nigga, El Guru. Fucking Trap House Latino. Those the guys. Those my brothers too. Niggas going in right there. Trap House, Rapetón. is
Shout
lit.
out to all of them. So these are like the biggest Latin blogs
Yeah,
for
Trap
music.
House,
Yeah.
Rapetón, a los foque.
Yeah. Alo
It's
Folk.
crazy. They ain't right now. There's many more other niggas that's super hard. I fuck with niggas. Not that I don't want to mention niggas, but I'm just saying these the top dogs.
Those are
They
the
got-
top three
Yeah,
right
they
there.
gotta fuck with those.
Absolutely, that was crazy. That was crazy. My man Lito, though, like again, for me, is definitely a pleasure to have me up here because me and you know each other, nigga. So you know what it is for me to be up here on a podcast. This is crazy. We've come a long way. ¿Quién dice? ¿Tú me entiendes?
Claro, porque estaban inventando y la
Yeah,
vaina
trying to figure
encontramos
it
la
out,
ruta.
right? You know what I mean?
No había ruta, pero la encontramos.
I want to talk about what you just did, man, because a lot of people didn't see that on air. First of all, you said you've been rocking with the backwood way for how long?
For many years, man. I don't
Absolutely.
know.
Before it was cool.
I was probably like 17, 18.
Before it was cool.
He was rocking. We was in a van, listening to music, riding in the highway. He was the only one rolling up his backwood. We was still rolling up Dutches and joints and shit. He was the only nigga.
What was it that you just did? The way you rolled, that you used the rapper that it comes in. You did something. You did a magic trick. What was it that you did?
He caught it on camera.
But I'm saying so you can explain to people. What was it?
Like this is something that I seen white people do that, and real weed smokers, like real hippie niggas. I guess this is a way to roll to be less complicated with what you're doing, nigga. You just size the weed, and when you tuck it, you gotta tuck it with both of your fingers, boom, from side to side. And then when you put the paper in it, it's like you put the paper behind the weed, and it just roll itself. It's
it looked like you made your own roller. People buy those.
It's like a hand roller. Y'all niggas is buying them. We making them shits with the same paper we fucking, you know what I'm saying?
The wrapping of the backwoods.
Yeah, the backward paper. Like, we just, and roll them right there. And we roll cigarettes. Y'all niggas, I be looking at niggas blunts. I'm like, keep that. I seen Tory Lanez on the live the other day con un blunt. It was hurting my eyes. Yeah? Shit, yo,
Patelito, like we call him.
Yeah, shit really hurt my eyes because I'm a real smoker. So when I see the Toinkies, I be like, yeah.
Seen the Patelito?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Shout out to Tory, but that shit was crazy. You got to roll.
Yo, Young Lito, tell us about some more recent big things that you're proud of that you did in 2019 and 2020 as far as like, you know what I mean, music features, experiences that you had.
I got a big featuring that popped up. It went super like trending. Chile, Argentina, and Paraguay with Duki and Pablo Chile, the Envy Me song.
Shout out to Paul Rilla, my brother, and the whole cat, man.
Yeah, man. Paul Rilla. Shout out to Gabi who introduced me to them.
Oh, that's my brother from another Poppy Coca-Cola, G-Star.
Yes,
Suave,
sir.
Yeah,
that's the guy. That's the guy.
Paul Rilla's official. Fuck with my nigga. Shout out to Juliano, too. Part of the Shishi gang. You know what I'm saying? Un artista que tiene Pablo Chile. Official guy, too, que rapea durísimo. Pablo Chile is actually my homie. We family. We always, like, some way, somehow, we always talk and linking, writing on each other comments and shit. Duki's my brother from Argentina. These are niggas that's super, super huge in their country. Because it's not even a city. It's a country.
I heard.
They big in their country.
He's from Chile, right?
Yeah, Pablo Chile. And then Duki's from Argentina. He's super, but like, niggas, niggas salute like the real right situation. Like, he fuck with niggas like, yo, niggas out there, yeah.
I ain't gonna
y'all
front. My man
base
Lito
lit.
always had an ear for like different artists that come from other places, even from the MySpace
And
days.
now it's happening to be, okay, we clicking. All them artists is,
Yeah,
yo, boom.
you
We
remember?
just be
Yeah, that's
clicking.
crazy.
I got a song with Kazu and Aleman. Aleman is huge, Mexican nigga. And Kazu's a huge Argentina artist. Yeah, but like the top female,
There's
Kazu.
a lot of people don't know. Me and Ramon always talk about it, that right now, even though hip-hop is the birth of everything, it's done so much, Latin music is #1 in the world by far when it comes to views and streaming.
No cap, though. We just went crazy, and we about to go more crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, Spanish coaches like, yo, niggas is fucking with us or what?
I was just telling EK in the car. I don't know if you know, Lito. I was telling EK, your boy Don Miguelo playing around with his live.
Oh, man.
Destroyed everything. 400,000 people on his live.
Yeah,
I thought
fucking
Tory
with him. Shout out
Lanez
to
was
Don Miguelo.
crazy.
That's my brother,
I thought Tory Lanez was crazy.
Yo, too
300,000 people. He had 400,000 people on every night.
Yeah, he did. Look, and one day, Don Miguelo was doing like 300, 400. Then he got live again. He did like another. He did like 1 million and 3 million in one day. And one day he did 3 million viewers
On live.
It wasn't because the whole day, but just every time he went on.
Every time he went on.
That boy, when he get off, my nigga, 3 millones. Yeah, I was like, El Doctor Natres like Shout out to Lito Kirino, that's my brother too. He like, yo, Don Miguelo going crazy. Ain't nobody fucking with him.
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, not even the English niggas is fucking with him.
No, because I just told you that.
He shut the whole shit down.
I'm over here telling him
Bitches getting wet, titties out.
about the Tory Lanez
Oh,
thing.
shit.
And then I go last night, and I'm looking at Don Miguelo. I'm like, 500,000 on live?
Yeah,
the fuck
light,
outta here.
and that's easy.
That's
he get
crazy.
off and go right back on.
That's
that happens
crazy.
again.
That's crazy.
That's
I
a
ain't
mill.
know that.
That is basically like a soccer arena full of people watching.
That's cool.
Don Miguelo really, like, I don't know. Yeah, he really, niggas synchronized
shit.
with his ass. He a OG
Shout out
in this
to him.
shit too. And he fuck with niggas. And he fuck with niggas. Like, he appreciate niggas, you know, because we Dominicans, bro. And we pushing for the culture of just the Latin race, my nigga. That's where I really see it. It's Latin trap, but it's for the Latin race. You know, that's why I fuck with everybody that's doing it, like J Balvin and all of them. And they all know about us.
Absolutely. They
So
came to
it's-
the hood.
Niggas fuck with it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So,
matter of time.
what about 2020? What else should we look for from Lito Kirino?
Just
We
dropped
know that
something,
you
though,
can.
no?
Yeah, Mañana just came out. Mañana's lit right now.
So, what is the whole
Mañana's
the whole
the name
thought
of the song?
process behind Mañana?
Mañana's like you know, like uplifting, you know, like niggas that's, you know, niggas be thinking, fuck this life shit. I don't wanna, nigga, you don't gotta really care about what people think about you, nigga. You just gotta be, you know what I'm saying, be happy with yourself, nigga, and love yourself, cause yourself is what's gonna get yourself to where you need to get yourself to. Your dream situation, you know what I'm saying? You can't let up, nigga. So the song is like uplifting them niggas that be, you know, in esa nota, que down in them. It's
You know,
not about that.
I really like that, Lito, because I always tell people the number one thing in life. I always tell people all this, and it goes with the thought process of your song is that, you know, we all got morals, principles, and values and things that we live by. As long as you could wake up and go to sleep and look at the man in the mirror, who cares what anybody else thinks? That's the only person you have to see for the rest of your life, the man in the mirror.
For the rest of your life. You gonna get old, wrinkle, and he gonna still be there, cuz you gonna die with that nigga too.
You know?
It goes down on the boulevard, ladies and gentlemen.
For real, dog.
So what do you think as far as like right now the current state of cannabis? I'm interested in your opinion on it, like of weed, how it went from being so taboo when you grew up to now it being mainstream.
I want in, bro. I'm trying to get all up in it. I'm trying to get my own strain. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit called like Presidente or G or some shit like that. You know, like I'm.
Did you
tryna
think
get
you ever
in.
would see something like this though? Like the how it is?
Heck no, bro. I thought the weed business was gonna stay how it was. Like, you know, street situation and, you know, some farmers, nadie que, you know, thousands and thousands of farmers. Like, niggas is going crazy worldwide with that farming situation. Like, they really, you know, plantando these seeds. Like, they out here, like, legit with it. Paperwork, toda la vaina. So it's like niggas really, that's like, I see it like art, bro. It's like music. Eso es una ruta, bro. Esa ruta bacanísima. The cannabis is very good for your brain, bro. I fuck with it. That shit make me feel good. I don't argue with bitches. I don't argue with my mom when I'm high. Just leave them alone. It's all good. I let them talk shit. I'll be like, you right.
And it's crazy because like, you know, so many right now I think there's like 32 states where it went recreational legal, and here in New York it got decriminalized, but it's still not. What do you think it's gonna look like when it goes full recreational here, like it is in California, Colorado,
crazy.
Oregon?
Niggas better find another weed hustle. Them, whoever's selling weed better find another hustle, nigga, because they about to fuck all that shit up. The weed, it needs to be legalized because the niggas like me. I'm a rapping ass nigga that's on some chill shit. I'm trying to raise my family. And niggas that got, you know, entertainments, companies and shit que tenga que ver con entretenimiento. Niggas just trying to chill. Weed is good, bro. It's a good business place. And it's a good place to have peace, nigga. Yoga. Y'all niggas be doing yoga, do with a blunt. Oh, niggas, stop playing with it.
Oh, man. Shout out to Sana. Yeah. Sana CBD in the building. They do
Right now, what's
body
some of your
wellness.
favorite strains that you smoking, young Lee, that got your attention,
Feel me?
that you're liking,
Now
that,
we
you know?
talking. Let me see. I like gelati. Gelati is good. I like cereal milk. Cereal milk is
Shout out
good.
to Cookies and Burner,
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
family, man.
I
Those
like
are our
that.
brothers. We fuck with
I
them.
like the Alien Lab Boys, I think. I like the Jungle Boys. They got some fire shit. The Vultures, too, they got some fire shit. I heard of some niggas named D.O. Farms. They got some shit.
You starting to get hip with the culture. What's going on out here?
Let me see. There's a couple people, bro, that got some fire. Like, I seen a couple rappers getting into the game, but I be thinking that the rappers got some whack shit. I gotta pull up and put the right shit in it, because I heard Wiz Khalifa got some weed, but it's like, Wiz, don't be putting niggas smoke with the right situation, man. You got John C. smoking some other shit.
Yo, it's crazy. Out of everybody, the one that you would least think that came out to be fire, because it happens to not just to Wiz, to a lot of celebrities, you know, because they not growers. They sign up with, you know, a business deal, and you know what I mean. It's on the company that they put whatever they're gonna put in it. The one that came out crazy that you would have never thought, that serial maker you just mentioned, that's Gary Payton. Gary Payton, the least thought person you thought, came out with the best celebrity fire strain.
The Gary Payton is fire. The cereal milk is fire. Gary Payton had to do with the little drops and shit. But you know what's crazy? Gary Payton is a basketball player, but this is what it is. It's about your taste, my brother. When you go eat downtown, you eat the right swag shit that bitches be like, damn, this nigga eating like a fat nigga, but you slim though. You ain't even fat. But you know, nigga, is a art, bro. How you even eat, bro, is a art. So that shit, I think, is like eating food, bro. Weed is, you smell it. You gonna know when it cracks and how you smell it, how it is, how it feels, if it's gonna smoke good. I don't care what you talking about. There's some weeds that it could be looking little nice and all that. Once you smell it, premature. I'ma holler at niggas. That smell does not leave. If you're a real weed nigga, you gonna tell right away, bro. Good weed tiene el olor de pinga. You cannot deny it.
So what you're saying is that you're not selling out for no money. If you can't put your name behind something that you wouldn't smoke personally.
Yeah, I'm not with that. Los tigres van a estar hablando, esa hierba de Lito Kirino es una basura. No. La hierba de Lito Kirino got me on my ass. Yo, bro, you can't even be smoking that like that. That shit, you sabes, eso es para guardarlo y de vez en cuando. Yeah, that's what I need for my shit.
Night blunt.
Yeah, go to sleep. I'm not even playing with niggas. Smoke for real, nigga. So I could only smoke my weed. I don't want to smoke niggas' weed. But I got to get in with people that, you know, that's going to get the right situation. I got to be there the whole process. I need to smell that, the whole process. I need to tell. I need to see it all the time.
That's smart, because what happens is, like, a lot of times people put their money and sign contracts behind things that they don't believe personally, and then it comes back to bite you because it messes up your image and your brand and your name.
I mean, I think Wiz Khalifa liked this weed because he's out here giving weed and all that, so I fuck with this shit. If that shit make him happy, I think it's the brand. The brand coming in, so he happy. He like, yo, Christmas for everybody, nigga. Fuck that. That shit is haraca, but fúmense eso. Nah, we need that sauce, that power. We from New York, eh? We like smoking the finest. Haze to New York niggas is classy weed. Flossy niggas, you got cash. You up, you got the hoes.
You know what I
Haracas for the broke niggas.
You know what I tell people, because I don't know if you know.
Sours for the broke niggas.
Right now, Haze has become like 1996
Extension.
style, like Dom Perignon, and to this day they don't have it on the West Coast.
Nah, they
so
don't.
that's something that, like you said, like right now it's like it's hard to get, and it's like something like you said, prestigious and like vintage.
Well, we be smoking on the supposedly gas, that all this gas that I'm talking about. That shit is like, Haze is like top notch, high class shit. Like niggas that don't want to, you know, you don't want to stink like weed and shit and still go do your thing on top of your shit. You smoke some Haze, bro. You want to be all crazy, smelling like a pile of fucking weed, nigga, like a farm. You go ahead and smoke that gas. What I be smoking on, I'm trying to smell like a whole pound, nigga.
What you think, Lito, about the current climate of society due to the virus and everything? Do you ever think you will see New York like we did right now, Times Square empty? And
Claro, yeah. Pero ustedes no están viendo la movie. Se van a hacer. Niggas been giving us hands for years, but I'm a one-man army. What can I do? I ain't gonna tell the world que, yo vamos a hacer esto, que el gobierno, it's all good, ya. Se van a morir unos cuantos y sálvase el que pueda. Because I knew this was happening. They was giving us a lot of hints in a lot of movies. I ain't even gonna get too much into details, but that's what it is.
But we used to watch movies, Lito. Me and this man talk about all the time. Tell me if I'm wrong, Lito. We used to watch movies and laugh and giggle. Right now, listen to this, Lito. We used to watch movies of the whole town walking around, look, Lito, with masks and gloves. And it's reality now.
It's reality right now.
How many years you got watching movies like that?
Since I was a kid.
Yeah.
They going hard on Netflix poniendo un tro de My nigga, these movies they be doing about que the world is, que esto, que la economía, que nada, que un virus, que esto, nada, que Godzilla, y esto. They put something to cover something else when the movie got a fucking double meaning. You just gotta really look, you know, like really, really try to understand. And you'll get it, bro. I watch a lot of movies.
So
I'm
what
like,
would you
shit.
say right now, like the climate, like the way you see New York, like you being born and raised here, how it is right now, like the
The
way.
wolves is out, baby. Niggas is gonna eat out here. You know what I'm saying? How I said, I'm a rapping ass nigga. I fuck with the wolves. Wolves don't fuck, you know, they leave the other wolves alone. You know, that's a good wolf. They fucking with these sheeps out here. Y'all sheep ass niggas gotta just move out the way, tranquilo, stay in the crib, quarantena, with the baby or with the baby moms, however the fuck you wanna do it, but stay out the way, y'all. Niggas is like hyenas right now. I'm saying el clima diferente, cambiando de clima, for real, for real. Like, it's gonna get crazy, cause it's like, put it like this. Una ciudad, le apagan todo, cero trabajo, cero income, cero nada. Después, par de semanas después, apagan todo de verdad, porque quieren cerrar los supermercados y cerrar todo en general. I'm talking about every single thing in New York.
No
Closed
businesses.
down, no businesses.
No essential nothing.
No hay comida, no hay agua, no hay nada. Si usted no tiene en su casa, usted se va a morir de hambre. Usted no puede, you can't fly out of New York. The only thing you could do is drive out of New York. Drive your ass to like another state lejísimo y cogí un avión de esos lados para otro lado y saliste de esta vuelta. Es la única forma. Pero ustedes dicen que están ni que local. Ya ustedes saben, ya, es el diablo que se
But what I was referring to more, Lee, was like I'm saying when you come out your house, when you go outside to see the streets
Danger.
empty, like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like a city that's so vibrant, millions of people, tourists from all over the world.
Because we used to seeing the lights and now we like a campo, yeah. So I'm telling you, it's peekaboo season. Niggas is out here like, you know, you gotta be careful. That's all. You gotta worry about three things: el corona, los tigres y no tiene porque cómo tú vas a comer ya. La comida. El corona, los tigres y la comida. Hay que comer ya. Es un lío. Yo, clase, es un bobo ya. Llévate de mí.
Oh man, it's gonna be crazy.
I'm trying to tell
Look,
you.
man, we was outside middle of the afternoon. Almost nobody outside, and those who are outside is masked and glove up like the rest of us, right? Because, you know, when we outside, you can't be outside with, you know.
Quote unquote. That's what they tell us, and we listen and we do. Exactly. That's what I be thinking. Like, right now, I don't know, we like little robots and shit.
It look crazy. It look crazy outside. It look crazy outside right now. It look like apocalypse now, nigga, like type of shit.
Not later or in
Apocalypse.
But I just showed you Times Square before we come upstairs. It's a ghost town.
Yeah, it is ghost town. You told me that back in the 90s and the 80s, that shit was like that.
Yeah, man. But this is like even crazier because it's just like this never happened before. Like you said, right now, only businesses open: supermarkets, gas stations, pharmacies,
Pa' uno
essential
come
things.
y vaina essential, pa' no morirse.
But everything else is closed. It's
Yeah,
like
like
crazy.
niggas can't get dressed or none of that. Like, you can't buy no clothes. Like, I was trying to get fly and all that, but niggas is locking shit down.
Yeah, niggas.
You gotta order shit from Amazon.
Amazon
You gotta
still rocking.
all that. It's mad shit rocking. You know what's rocking? The rent every month.
Yeah,
That shit ain't stopping. That shit's like a clock,
That
nigga.
shit is still
That
rocking.
rent is living through your veins right now. Like, what? You don't got no job? Oh, that's what's up,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's nice.
I don't give a fuck. You got 2 months of rent. We about to kick your ass out. Keep playing with us.
That's what's
Yo,
up.
Lee, so how are you adapting now that you can't do shows and do things like you usually do musically to
I'm
the
gonna keep it
situation?
100. We done got smart, man. We get some checks in the crib, man. And we do a lot of featurings, man. Paid featurings, man. Niggas is coming out of pocket, you know, doing their thing. They bored in the crib, I guess. I don't know. Yo, hop on song, bam, dale, 3,000 pesos. It's all good.
So right now you keeping it alive through the streams,
Through the
and the
streams
media and the feature.
Yeah, because I'm not even a media nigga as it is. Dije que hablando mucho on the Instagram, no, I'm not in tune. We don't do that too much for clowns. We don't live Instagram. We watch the situation, but we don't live there. Like, I'm mi casa. Oh, me desperté. Instagram, nah, nigga. We got a regular, you know. And if we go to the phone, it's to where the money at. Money sign. So you go to these contacts. You don't go straight to an app. We not. That's not what we do. Back in the days when you had a phone, you go to contacts. You don't go to apps. You don't go to online, nigga, shit like that. Contacts. Yo, what's good, my boy? Yo, tate iba. Te voy a frenar. Like, we living life, bro. We not living Instagram.
So, but right now, like, you know, there's always a silver lining in everything. Like, I think I was telling you earlier, like, even though you can't do shows and you can't do things like you normally do, right now, you got the biggest captive audience in history. The whole world is home on their phones and in the computer. So if you move right, you could really even up your audience.
Pero que eso es lo que estoy diciendo, que niggas is tuned in every day. Like, anything you drop, they like... If you was getting 1 million views, you're not getting 1 million. You're getting 5 now. If you getting 10, you're not getting 10. You're getting 18, 20. Because it's going up different. Like, if the song, people really like it, se fue. And I just dropped the song, and that shit just by itself, just, 30, 40,000, 50. Like, that's how it go. It grows by the 30s and the 50s. So when it do that, you know what that's going to do. In time, it does it on its own, yeah? It's like you can see it. There's some songs that you see that they go slow, and you can see how they stop, and you can see it. There's some songs that don't stop, and they just boom. So you gotta take advantage. As soon as that shit do, boom, 1 million, dropping again. We about to shoot Like Me on Tuesday, man. So
What's that song? Talk to me about that.
Like Me is a new freestyle, man. That it's for the girls, for the ladies. Some smooth shit for the girls, because I know they in the crib. Sad, they can't sleep with their man if their man don't live there. Your mama's like, keep that nigga away because he might have the Barona on him, you know what I'm saying? So the shit that some bitches están dándose deo, they need that sweet shit. So I'm about to hit them with some potato, you feel me? So they could do it right. They gonna fuck with it, watch. Video and all that downtown, how it's there right now, it's perfect. No, watch, nigga, it's gonna be perfect. Like Me, it's about to drop. In a few, like a week or two.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing that I noticed with you, because a lot of people get caught up in the hype and forget about their core fan base. No matter what type of different things you try to do, you never forget about your females. You could be called, you're like a Spanish feminist. You always make sure that you always drop something for them.
I hope the girls later on in life, they notice that I do that for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always drop some. And those is, for me, they're going to be collection tapes, bro, because those tapes always get, like, crazy-ass recognition. Like, girls go crazy. Like, any love song. It's because I'm really, like, I don't know. I connect with the girls, man.
At the end of the day, that's the smartest play in the world. You know why, Lito? Women created the earth. And if you don't got them on your team, it's gonna be a rough journey. And you know what I mean. You always, I always notice that you always got something dropping for them, and that's why you know what I mean.
They be
you
trying
always
to tell
be
me,
good.
yo, do trap, que esto, que nada más. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. We artists, bro. Yeah. That genre, that thought we came up, that's what's up, nigga. But that don't mean you gotta stop doing what you like doing. I like doing music. I like love, bro. I'm a loving nigga, yeah. Like, I'm a sensitive thug ass nigga. You feel me? I'm some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that. I like talking my little poetry and shit. Not for like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there be some songs that be from my personal shit that I'm going through with my bitch or whatever the situation I'm in, And I put it out there and it works. It works.
It's that when it's real and it's like about real experience and you're passionate about it, it's always gonna work.
And the passion is crazy. Like, niggas just gotta go in the studio with us so they could see where we at. Like, Daddy Yankee go in the studio with us and be like, yeah, yo, these niggas is bugging. Yeah, they on another, like, musically, yeah, they trap who. Nah.
How do you think you evolved from the beginning when you told me that you was 20, 21, Coronamo and all that to now? How do you think
Coronamo dropped when I was 24. It's been 4 years exactly. Cause it's about to be the fifth year cuando me ponga 30. Todavía no es, cause it's like está atrasado in a couple months, so it doesn't hit the year till whatever the case is. But Coronamo was 24. But how I said that the evolving, when I started noticing that I was evolving was when I dropped Somos Los Fuertes. Somos Los Fuertes before No Sé Qué Voy a Hacer and shit. It's a song that to me, that aggression, and this is like me. Like, I let my street side out on a song, like my real, like what I really want to, and people connected with that shit. And after that, I just started, I went into the love shit that I always wanted to, yo, yeah, you always trying to sing. Tally used to make fun of me, like, yo, trying to be like, why you trying to be like Chris Brown, this, that. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a clown. All right, I got something for you, man. The future, we gonna see. And look, it's crazy. He fuck all my, like, the love songs, man. Like, niggas, Messiah's hard too with the love songs.
Yeah,
He's hard with the love songs. Like, I fuck with it. We all feed from each other too.
I wanted to ask you that. As far as like you three, what's one of your favorite songs that y'all ever had together? Whether it's you and Tally or you and Messiah, that's one of your all-time favorites.
Damn, that's a great question.
That's what I'm here for,
Yeah, 'cause
brother.
they done a lot.
I'm the hood.
Alright, so I like that song Ante. Ante no Messiah encore, ante na 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 na. It's me, Tally, Messiah. Ante, yeah, super hard. Super hard, yeah, I love it. That's one of the songs I love from us. What other song I got? Oh, the whole Plato Plomo tape. Fuck a song. We got a mixtape. That shit was litty.
That was lit.
And
That
it was like, you see how niggas recorded back in the days, in the 90s, it was like a rough tape, nigga. That shit sounded all, sometimes distorted, all that. Like, it was just like raw
and organic.
And we put it out like that, bro. And that shit, boom, nigga. I was like, oh, it's lit.
Yeah.
Messiah started doing his
it right
shit.
there.
Plato Plomo started it. Messiah después, si está bien, and niggas followed up.
Yeah, because what happened was after that they were like declaring themselves all solo artists.
Yeah.
On this tape.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Who was letting
Because
that be
remember
known?
before it was just Italia and Messiah were a duo. They came out as a duo. Lito was already doing his own a little bit on the side, but they came out as a duo. And then this tape was like everybody's like, yo, we all like every man for himself, but we fuck with, but it's us though. You know what I mean? And
like
we
we
go
jacking
create this
us.
wave. Yeah, we go create this wave hard.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Messiah would have told us like, get crazy. Like, we would have got crazy on niggas. We had the hood like dumping. So me and Tally was waiting for that. But Messiah was not on that tip. Messiah's like, yo, hold on. This industry shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on some pretty boy shit. We gotta line it up like this. Porque my images, we selling it this way. Y'all niggas is, you know what I'm saying? But let me just, como
Let me
terminar.
finish kick the door down.
Let me terminar de pan para que ustedes, with that same shit that y'all got, y'all can still come in porque y'all knocked the door down. But before time, we was nigga, pero si él,
Yeah,
we
the
would
wave
have been
just came,
beefing
though.
like nigga, and we would have been giving niggas that heat in New York. Porque we got the Necio niggas since time, yeah? So it's like, nah, we ain't even going. That shit was crazy, though. I fucked with the whole Messiah vibe, with my vibe, with Tally vibe, like how El Desarrollo shit was wavy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all gonna be I'm gonna be part of the Each True Hollywood story, man. I was there, man. From the outside, I used to
We
tap in
gonna
and
get
what's the blue.
Grammys. I believe we gonna get some
course,
Grammys.
man.
Tally I'm gonna get some Grammys and Messiah too. We gonna have the Mom Duke sitting in the front, all that. The hood gonna be watching. We gonna fuck with it. I believe so, bro. At least one time.
Of course, man,
Yeah,
because you
one
got to
time.
think about it. Like what Ramon always says is that since he was there with y'all from the beginning, like y'all don't really understand how big it is. Look, you say you're 30 now.
I'm 29.
All right, so you're 29 now. So having so much experience at 29, you know what kind of leverage that gives you in the music industry when a lot of people start when they're 27, 28, 29.
That's a fact, because we've been we've been running for a little bit. Yep. And we all the same age. It's
and
just a couple months.
The normal for you now wasn't the normal for you at 21.
Hell no, bro.
So right now the
What?
normal knowledge you have now is
Hell no.
you did an 8-year bid in the music industry
On some shit.
right now. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. You know what I mean?
But it really ticked off from 24 to now. So it's been 4-year bit to the world.
Exactly.
To us, it's been
Of course.
The world has been 4.
But that's what I'm saying. But to have that type of leverage and have that type of history before 30, it's like sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Now is
I
that
think at 33,
now,
I'm gonna be like Nipsey.
now is
level.
that you really like, you know what I mean? You really like sure of what you do and how you do it. You kind of master your craft as the things we go through make us who we are.
I fuck with it now. Like, my sound is, I like it now. Like, I get in the studio and it's like what I want to hear for real. At that time, it's just I'm running with the flow, nigga. Whatever is I'm feeling at the moment. Now it's like I have a direction is different. Oh, no, I want to do this. I think I could do
Bring
it.
me in the loop, Lee, because I'm a little backed up. Tell me about right now some hot producers out there.
The Reason is one of them.
Oh, shout out to The Reason. That's our brother right there, man. That's the Dr. Dre of the situation, man. People don't know.
Lincoln is one of them. Lincoln is
His production stuff?
Yeah, Lincoln.
I thought he was just an engineer. I didn't know he was a producer too.
Lincoln,
Ecstasy
Lincoln,
is
Ludo.
another hard ass nigga. Ecstasy super hard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ecstasy. What are the there's some new gunners that's coming. Alpha Beats. Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid. So fucking Beats, stupid. He rocks with Alpha Beats. They son del mismo clan, pero niggas is just young niggas, you know.
Yeah,
so they
little
like
young,
they
yeah,
the ones
young,
coming
hungry.
next after us. Don't cap. So ellos tan duro. ¿Quién más está duro right now that I fuck with? Let me see, man. I fuck with Hydro. I fuck with Hydro. They hear this music. DJ Luyan and them got them signed. That's my brother Hydro. I fuck with him. I fuck with Little Genius. Little Genius is hard. Young Martino, el que le hace todos los danzos a Darel. Janjo fue el que pegó los primeros temas de Anuel todito. Niggas is
So
yeah.
basically,
I
look,
fuck with them.
let me take you back. We started talking about how you created this movement, y'all three started. Now you're saying that there are producers that specifically make beats for this genre of music. A lot.
Yeah,
That's it.
yep. Now they, they got their couple hits in. Janjo on his reggaeton, but it's like not a reggaeton. It's like trap involved, and every sound they was trying to like involve that, like automatic. Like these three kids from New York came with this shit, and we need a sound like that, bro. That's like the new aura, yeah. These niggas ain't nobody like them. We catch on, we might be able to take over whatever we gotta do and what it is. So that's what's happening right now. It's not a battle, but it's a battle. Why? Because niggas is over here giving themselves names like this of the trap, this of the trap, this of the trap. Man, niggas give themselves the title of the biggest Latin trap artist.
But at the end of the day, we all know flattery is the best form of, imitation is the best form of flattery. You know what I mean? You birth something now, you got people that look up to you that want to be that. You know what I mean? It's something you should be proud of.
I fuck with it. But the only thing is that our mission is not done. Our mission is still supposed to be, well, not supposed to be, it's gonna be televised the actual way, you know what I'm saying? Like we just still starting. Like I think this is just the beginning of a lot of shit. It's like, 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, y pila, los tigres que estaban en ese tiempo, Jada, que si niggas had a story, it's a whole story. This is like the beginning of our story. So nos falta mucho to tell the actual story. Right now, we like 40% in the story, and they got crazy already.
Super crazy.
Insane. Falta like 60%. Es un saco de percent. Yeah, so we getting started just now, man. I mean, as far as me, we just getting started, man.
Yo, Lee, I gotta ask you the $1 million question, and I'm really interested because just like we saw you from the beginning, you saw us from the beginning when me and Ramon started HappyMunkey, and we told you we was gonna do, and you came and you supported and all that.
I watched it. I watched it, and I'm seeing y'all niggas was on it.
So the $1 million question is, Lee, that we ask everybody that comes on the Boulevard is that if you had to describe HappyMunkey in one word, what would it be and why? It's kind of two questions.
I describe HappyMunkey. That's a great
the brand,
question.
the movement, everything you know about it.
That's like y'all niggas is
nigga.
like a great question. Y'all niggas just hit me with a super duper question. Cause it's like, I don't know, I fuck with it cause it's like on some happiness shit. Y'all niggas just bring, people together, like niggas to, vibe together, have a good time, be free, be yourself, have some drinks and shit like that. So that's how I see what HappyMunkey is. It's like y'all niggas fuck with the people. Y'all let the people do what they do in a place where they can be themselves. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be on something called people's watching or whatever. You do what you do. So y'all niggas bring comfort, to the community. HappyMunkey is definitely happiness to the community in many ways. You know what I'm saying? All the ways y'all want to put it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Hoes, niggas, drinks, what y'all niggas do, dance. We smoke. Everybody smoke. Ain't got nothing to do, but we smoke. It's HappyMunkey. You gotta get it. It's all about happiness, people. So if you get the meaning through HappyMunkey, then you gonna know. You gonna fuck with it. It's a whole I can't even say it, man. It's crazy, bro. Y'all just gotta come and see it for yourselves, man.
Happiness, people.
Thank you for
feel me?
those
Whole
kind
lot of
words, my
happiness.
brother, because you saw it from the beginning when we just it's like it was
y'all
just
didn't
fun
have
and
nothing.
games.
You used to tell me like, yo, watch, we gonna do the right thing. Watch. I'm like, ¿y qué lo que dice? ¿Y qué lo que yo Tally? This nigga keep telling me about what the fuck is? Oh, he like, nah, they gonna come up with some shit. Yeah, he like niggas gonna be, you know, a gathering situation. I'm like. Man, niggas got that shit. That shit ain't in my head. I'm like, that shit's just gonna be some normal, you know, party shit. Niggas just gonna pull up and be, you know, cool shit. Par de photo. Nah, niggas is like, you know, traveling like me niggas, like important people and pictures and all that. I'm like, yeah, my niggas
We was in
is
those
not
conferences,
talking.
baby.
What you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
from there, from when you started, from when we started to now, like you
Yeah,
seen
ain't
the
no-
evolution in 3 years?
Ain't nobody, my nigga, if you come to New York, Happy Monkey is it. You go to LA, I don't know what's it, but in New York, Happy Monkey is the situation.
Boom.
And that's it. Don't go nowhere else. They gon' not solve you right. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the Happy Monkeys, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas. Lito Kirino, I'm telling all you Spanish niggas that come from wherever y'all come from, y'all want to get happy? Fuck with Happy Monkey, baby. I'm telling you.
Thank you for those kind words, brother, man.
Lito Kirino, everybody. Can you tell everybody where they can find you? Your Instagram, your
Man.
sites, toda la vaina.
Lito Kirino, LITOKIRINO. Everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Thriller, all that wavy shit.
Yes,
Spotify, iTunes, Apple, you know, just keep going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like I said earlier, before we said throughout the segment, my friend, on the boulevard, is definitely a motherfucking pleasure to watch you, my friend, grow into this adult right here that I'm looking at. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
Yeah,
Doing his
definitely.
thing in life. You know
Niggas
what I'm
was-
saying?
Niggas
So
was
now
skinny,
you out here.
slim, on some Slim Jesus shit. We was skinny out there. Facts.
I want to say for me personally, brother, like aside from me knowing you and watching your progression, man, it's an honor to have you here on the
Yes, sir.
boulevard.
Yes, sir.
Because like I
Amigo.
said, man, you represent New York. You represent the culture, Dominican
Yeah,
culture.
man.
You represent so much.
Caribbean.
You know what I mean? That, you know, you put us on the map and like, you know what I mean? You know, we like to give people the flowers while they're here, man. So thank you
Absolutely,
for
my
everything
brother.
you've done for the culture
And on the
for our
low,
neighborhood and
you
everything.
know what I mean? You help cross over the cannabis culture to the Caribbean and the Dominican
Stop
Republic.
playing. I need y'all niggas to- niggas need to know
helps.
that.
You know what I mean? That helps because you make it real normalized in your raps and your videos.
Yeah,
you
you can look
smoking
at
weed
Tuto.
and you
I
still
want to do
function.
y'all niggas ain't interview me about smoking not once. Niggas is like, yeah, I see you do your thing. We fuck with it. Like, you're not from here, but you Dominican. We fuck with it. I don't know what the fuck you doing, what you sipping on, what is it that you doing, but we just fuck with this shit.
Right,
Because
so-
you being raw, bro. I believe that when you be yourself to the extent, niggas will be like,
Fuck
you
it.
gotta accept what that shit is.
Yeah, man. So, you know, that helps
All dirty bastard
all
with
day,
it,
my
man.
brother. It's
Wasn't
going to
playing.
help us. It's helping us as a
We
culture.
Wu-Tang the coach, I'm telling you. And we gonna keep Wu-Tanging this shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Like I said, man, I'm proud and I'm happy. You know what I mean? I wish you hope you make $100 million this year and all your dreams and wishes come
Absolutely.
true, man.
Smoke
You know,
more
man.
weed, my niggas.
Thank you for coming on the boulevard, gracing us with your presence, man.
Yes,
We know
out
you're
there,
busy and you
Tomatillo.
got a lot going on.
Hermano
I mean,
mío.
come rock with us here, man. And for always supporting and believing us from the beginning, too.
Como
We gotta say
activo,
what it
eh.
is, you know
Hasta
what I
el
mean?
final, claro, porque you gotta support your friends when they support you, you know what I'm saying? Support who support you.
Well said, man. All my people out there, man, you never know. Stay safe out there.
Tune
Remember,
in.
you're too blessed to be stressed.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I mean?
My
you-
niggas, don't wear mask and gloves. Ain't gonna save you. Just your immune system. Get that shit right. Y'all weak ass niggas, man.
You heard it from Lito. Till the next episode, guys. You already know we wish you nothing but
We
health,
out.
wealth, and happiness out there.
Stay
Till the
safe,
next
stay
episode. Peace, sending positive vibes your way.
Yes, sir.
What's good, everybody? This is your nigga Ralph, trying to keep you fresh with the info from Happy Monkey every single podcast. You already know what it is. If you haven't followed us yet, follow us on Instagram at HappyMunkey_ or Happy Monkey Goodies. Now remember, that's monkey with a U. Also, if you haven't checked us out, we're on YouTube. So check out our channel, Happy Monkey TV. Keep us current, live, and everything with the culture.